PSA guys, remember I am not a doctor and I am not going to be taking the place of your doctor's advice. Now, Calms Forte is non-habit forming and it can be taken with other medications easily. Oh, I thought I felt a hair. Anyway, but make sure that you're smart, you listen to your body's signals, and if you have any questions at all, you talk to your doctor. Hello everybody, I am here today in amidst this craziness of being at home, which is everyday life for me. I'm hoping it's so nice out and the windows are open. I'm hoping that you guys can hear the birds when they chirp and you can kind of hear the ambiance of nature in this video. Anyway, I wanted to hop on here today because a little bit of lacking information in my last video about melatonin and sleep aids and listening to your body, because I mentioned that melatonin doesn't work for me, and then I didn't give you guys my alternatives and tell you guys all of the wonderful things that I do to fall asleep instead. So that's why I wanted to hop on here today. So for starters, I use Calms Forte. Wellness shots. These help too to keep healthy immune system. Actually, using Calms Forte for a really long time. It's a non-habit forming sleep aid, no sedatives, no diphenhydramines, so you don't have to worry about waking up with that real drugginess, like a next morning drug hangover type thing. So Calms Forte is actually a blend of homeopathic botanicals and minerals that work together to soothe the nervous system and reduce that nervous tension. Really put your body and your mind at rest. It helps to ease the nervousness, ease the stress, and help your body naturally calm down, which is why it's called Calms Forte. It calms down and then can get to sleep in a really soft way. So it's really just shutting everything down to a sleep mode. For those of you that have really restless and anxious minds, this is really, really helpful. And then I use 7 Minerals Sleep Spray, which is a magnesium spray that I spray on the bottom of my feet before I go to bed, just like a spurt. And it's a really amazing product for when you take magnesium internally. Most of it doesn't get digested and absorbed into the body. However, when it goes through the skin, it absorbs really well and you get the maximum benefit of the magnesium. So not only is it really good for your system, it really helps with muscle aches and stuff like that, but it also is helping calm the body with sweet marjoram, lavender, cedarwood, and clary sage. The sweet marjoram helps induce sleep. It calms the nervous system and it reduces that hyperactivity that we were talking about. The lavender, of course, is very calming and promotes that sense of peace to help you drift off to sleep. The cedarwood actually stimulates the pineal gland, which is the natural producer of melatonin. So instead of taking artificial melatonin, you can naturally produce more in order to help you go to sleep, which is fantastic. And then clary sage, which is just a natural sedative. Again, really, really beneficial in helping you sleep. Other than products, I find that there's a lot of things that are really beneficial while you're laying in bed to help you really drift off to sleep in a peaceful way, promote good dreams, and not have your mind like racing and thinking about all of the things, because that's what I get caught up in. I get caught up in thinking of all of the things and then my mind just doesn't slow down. And so the oils are helpful, the Calms Forte is helpful, it's all very helpful, but a lot of times it takes really actively working with that medication in a couple of physical steps in order to really promote amazing sleep and make it all work together cohesively. So first things first, I practice box breathing, 4x4 breathing, whatever you want to call it. And basically what this breathing is I change it up depending on how I'm feeling in the moment. Sometimes I'll do 3, sometimes I'll do 4 counts, sometimes I'll do 5 counts. It just depends on, what feels comfortable and natural and right in the moment. So play around with this and see what works for you. So it's breathing in for 3 counts, 4 counts, 5 counts, however many counts. Make sure your counts are the same. So interrupt, if you want to change it up, interrupt it with some normal breathing and then start over to ensure that you have an actual box in your breathing and all of the sides are the same length, especially the inhale and the exhale are the most important. So start by breathing in for 3 counts, hold for 3, release for 3, and hold for 3. And that's your box. And just do that over and over as a cycle until it gets comfortable. And you'll feel it when you're ready to be done. So for me, you know, I'll do it for a little while. It's very calming. It's very soothing. And then I'll feel the peacefulness and I'll feel my brain really slow down. The thoughts will stop coming in like, you know, a freight train. And I'll be like, okay. And after I'm finished with my cycle of box breathing, I'll feel so much more relaxed, so much more at peace. So then I set my intention for sleeping and I'll generally lay there and I'll put my hands on my heart. And I go, I set the intention tonight to sleep peacefully all night long. All of my dreams are peaceful. They're a joy to be a part of. They bring happiness and peace to my being. I sleep really well and really soundly tonight. And I wake up refreshed, feeling amazing, and having amazing dreams. Or something like that. Dreams are a big part of my healing process, where for a long time I had really negative dreams, and I know I've spoken about this in the past, but basically I have to really make a very pointed intention as I'm about to fall asleep that my dreams are peaceful, they're joyful, I enjoy being in them, and they bring me and my center peace. Sometimes I'll just be like, I'm going to have fun in my dream tonight as a part of my intention. I'm like, I'm going to love my dream. It's going to be fabulous. And then I dream about crazy things where I'm like, oh, that was fun. I got to go travel or something, you know? So, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything really serious. It's what invokes a feeling of peace and calm and centeredness. And I continue to say these intentions until I drift off to sleep. That's how I fall asleep. I'm sitting there and I'm setting these intentions and I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to the universe and I'm saying, I'm calling in only the best dreams possible. I'm calling in rested and wonderful sleep. And that's how I fall asleep at night, is with these beautiful intentions. And it works, and I've noticed, and you can play around with it and see for yourself. But for me, I've noticed there's a huge difference. When I don't set my intentions, my sleep sucks. And it's negative dreams and it's just crap versus when I do. So that was it for today. I just wanted it to be nice and chill and short and just a nice little episode on my simple steps for falling asleep at night. 2 products and then 2 actions to take that really complement each other really beautifully. And so if you guys have any other suggestions of things that have worked for you, definitely comment, leave a message, and put that out there for other people to know that this is really what I use. It's what I stand behind because I personally use it every single day and it works for me. I hope all of you amazing women have an amazing rest of your day. Sweet dreams, ladies.